We are in this month, in this season of sowing, time of rain, time in which if you are sensitive, you will know it's the season of sowing. If you don't sow in the season when you ought to sow, when it is harvest, you have nothing to harvest. And you can't sit down lazily and say to yourself, let others walk, and then you'll be sending them text messages and account number to send you money. Are you listening? We are so blessed in Africa. What we need right now, human resources. We are so blessed in Africa is a human capital, proper human capital, that we need to rise and enter into. But we have great potentials. And so when we look at ourselves, right from where you are, even when you yourself look at yourself, you know that you ought to be more than what you are, which means that there are certain things that need to be broken. But what am I saying in essence? That this month that we are in, you see this, you see June, July, and August. This is the peak where rain, and we are about to enter the 8th month where rain is mostly in its peak. Then gradually, as we get into September, rain is reducing. Every season, God gives us an opportunity to come into the place that He has set for us. Are you listening? And that is why we have all the feast of the Lord, is to help us to understand by the natural things that God is pointing to us what we will enjoy spiritually. And so, every feast is an harvest of something. If they did not sow, they will not have what it takes for them to bring out the feast into the glory that God has ordained. For them to carry out the rituals of the feast into the glory that God has ordained. Which means that there is a time for sowing, which we all know. Then there is a time for harvest,